A Canadian man traveling thousands of miles on horseback, all to raise money for an organization that helps poor farmers in a Central American country. The Delta News' Brett Luna explains.
She's a go-getter. I mean, I'm super lucky to have a horse like her because she's very forward, and she just wants to go down the road.
That's Chris MacLuckie talking about his 9-year-old Morgan mare, Roxy. MacLuckie and Roxy are on a 5,000-mile journey which started last year on September 4th, 100 miles northwest of Ottawa, Canada, south to Guatemala.
Yeah, we just plug it out day by day. That's, we just make sure that we get enough rest for the horse.
Fast forward more than 1,700 miles and 4 months into the journey. The two are now in Greenville for a short break.
I've seen all kinds of different things. I've passed through many states now. It's been Ontario, New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, and now Mississippi, and I'm almost into Arkansas.
MacLuckie says he's had quite a few interesting experiences during his journey, such as stray dogs joining him while sleeping.
I like dogs, and my horse, she doesn't mind them either. She's only kicked one dog, but that's because he went to bite her, but I don't think he'd ever seen a horse before.
And running into a fan in the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania.
They come up beside me all slow, and I'm like, uh-oh. And they didn't roll down the window. The guy in the passenger seat opens the door while driving, and he says, "What's your name?" And I'm like, "What? Where are you going?" I'm like, "Down the road." And he's like, "No, where are you going?" I'm like, why am I going to tell you? He's like, "You're the guy on the trip going down to Guatemala?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that's me." He's like, "Oh, you need anything?" So basically, I thought I was going to get hijacked, and it was just somebody that didn't have a nice car, and they couldn't roll down their window, and they wanted to help me out. So, that's what happens sometimes. The help comes in all kinds of unexpected ways.
And just like MacLuckie has been offered help along his journey, that's his reason for the journey in the first place, to help raise money for Maya Pedal in Guatemala.
They take old bikes and cut them up and re-weld them and turn them into pedal-powered machines for the poor farmers of that country. They end up making pedal-powered machines like grain mills, water pumps, blenders, washing machines, generators, corn dehuskers. They got 18 models in total. I'm doing a fundraiser for them.
MacLuckie says when he finally arrives in Guatemala in late October, he plans to settle down and help teach English to the locals, among a list of other ideas. In Greenville, Brett Luna, the Delta News.
Wow, what a feat. Well, to learn more about MacLuckie's journey or to donate, you can visit his website at 5000milesofhope.org. Links to the GoFundMe pages can be found at the bottom of the page.